everyone, welcome to my video. Today I wanted to show you some must-have free patterns, and also most of those patterns will be like holiday spring related, like very cutesy spring animals and stuff. So without too much talking, let's get into the patterns. And today I don't have my tablet as usual with me because I forgot to charge it, so I will have to be looking behind my camera on the computer screen, so sorry if I will look a little weird. And the first pattern that I actually found 2 days ago, I think, is a little doll pattern by Amigurumi, and this person on their blog has a lot of similar looking patterns as this doll, but for animals like rabbits, dogs, I think there was a pig, a lot of animals similar to this posture. And I am also making a little doll of my own. It's going to be Jinx from Arcane. So yeah, that's basically what I want to show you. And I will only be giving the link to the doll pattern, but there are seriously a lot more patterns on this page and I would love you to check it out. And if you want to make clothing for your doll, which is not included in the pattern because there's only the body, you can use this Miffy pattern that I found on Instagram. It's right here, and it says how to make the Miffy itself, like the rabbit, if you don't know what Miffy is, and also the clothing that oh my god, is Miffy a she? I think it is a she, I'm so sorry if it's not. But basically the clothing that the rabbit wears. You can also make it, and this is very useful for me because I started making this doll and I realized that I don't know how to make clothing. Like, I made a doll once in my life, oh no, twice, but the other one didn't have clothes because I haven't finished it. So basically, if you need clothes for your doll, I would really suggest checking this pattern out. It's on Instagram, and sorry if I won't be saying all the names, but some of them I don't know how to pronounce. So basically all of the links will be in the description below. And I think I haven't mentioned, but all of the patterns included are free, so check them out. Okay, and also I was scrolling on Instagram the other day and I found this really cute onion pattern. I know it is very random, but it is super cute and I love the little green thing on it. And this is the pattern for the onion, but I've also found a pattern for a potato with like also leaves growing out of it, and it has little hands, and so we can like grab hearts as on this picture, and it's just super cute. So basically random vegetable patterns, but really useful for markets because it's super easy to whip something like this up. And if you're going to like a farmer's market or something, perfect. Also another one for markets, more for kids than for a farmer's market, but still, is this little mushroom from Mario. And you can make a lot of color variations. Obviously the iconic one is the red one, but you can seriously have so much fun with this, add different faces, different facial features. And something that I was about to make for like the past 2 years, I think, and I still haven't, but I will probably make it now since the movie is coming out soon, are those dragons from How to Train My Dragon. This is basically Toothless and the Light Fairy. I don't know if the Light Fairy had a name. Oh my god, I look like such a fake fan now, but basically I love this franchise, and those are just little keychains. Like, it's not a full body plushie because I couldn't find full body plushies, so I'm so sorry. Like, there are paid patterns for full body plushies, but there are no free ones, I think, unless I haven't found it. So yeah, just a little keychains, or also you can make it like bigger and just have the head, for example, as a pillow. Well, it would be so cute, if you made it with jumbo yarn and just had it as a pillow. So I'm sorry if I'm talking a little too much, but yeah. Okay, and by the way, Instagram is so good for finding patterns. Like, check Instagram out if you want to find some patterns. And I found this duck on Instagram, and also, if you recall, the leggy frogs that a lot of people make, like made in the past, like 2022 or 2023. Those were very popular, and I found a star leggy pattern. Basically, it has very similar legs to the frog, but it is a star and looks super cute, in my opinion. So, and if you recall from my last vlog that I made a bunch of mini love cats. And basically, I made the pattern myself, so I don't have it because I just freehanded it. But I found a mini love cat pattern. So check it out, you know, because this one is very similar to mine. The only difference are the ears are sewed, like they are not sewed on, they are just made with the pattern, which honestly so much easier. I don't know why I didn't do that. And the tail is a little different because I made mine like a little bigger and this one is just a little small. But I think this pattern is really cute and it's also free, so yeah, obviously. Okay, and now for some quick animal patterns. Like, I won't be talking too much because, as I said, I don't want to make this video too long for you. So here's a raccoon pattern. I need to make a raccoon because I have too much gray yarn laying around, but whatever. By the way, all of those are on Instagram. Here's a Winnie the Pooh pattern, which you can also use to make like a normal bear if you don't use the red shirt, you know, and just like a different color. And there's also this dragon pattern. I am really into making dragons. You can see like there's one, there's another one, and I am working on 2 dragons right now, which I don't have enough yarn for. So maybe I will make this one instead, you know, because dragons, crochet dragons are super cutesy, you know. And also here's an elephant pattern, which I don't know how it would look with non-fluffy yarn because I don't use fluffy yarn because it is a struggle. Like, no, I'm not going to use it. But basically, he looks super cute, fluffy, like extremely cute, and with his little bag and his little bow, like, oh my god. But I'm sure he would also look great with normal plush yarn and not fluffy yarn. No. And also, as I was talking about the leggy frogs, I was about to show you, but I obviously forgot. Here is a frog pattern, and it also has a little hat that you can tie around his neck, and it is just like a little sunflower hat, like those sunflower turtles that were once popular. I forgot about them, but they were very popular, so you can make a sunflower frog. And another one, according to frogs, here is a very mini frog pattern. And I know that this one is made with like very small yarn, like you can see this was made with like, I don't know, maybe a 3mm or even smaller, which is, I just can't imagine, honestly. My 5mm hook always with me, I'm never leaving it. But basically this is like a smaller frog, so you know, it also got the legs, but it's like not square like the leggy froggies that there were. Okay, and the last pattern for today, because I seriously don't want to make this video long, is this BMO pattern. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And basically it's like this little robot with the screen and the buttons, and it's also got legs in this pattern, and I think it's super cute because, you know, you can seriously treat it as a little screen friend. I know it does not actually work, but just like Tamagotchis, you know. And you can just use it as a little desk friend for your studies or something, and I think it's just really adorable. Also, wait, because I said that this is the last pattern, but it's been all for the free patterns, and now I wanted to just show you 2 paid patterns that I bought myself, which honestly I never thought I would, so treat this as a very good recommendation since I bought them, okay? So basically the first one is this leggy shark that I've made. I have him, oh my god, I can't point, over here on this shelf. He's here. And also, using the same pattern, I also made this little frog, and it has a little flower on his head. So basically this is the same pattern as the shark. And yeah, this pattern is paid for. I don't remember how much it cost. I think around $7, maybe a little more. I don't know, because I don't buy in dollars, so I can't remember. But and so the second pattern that I wanted to show you is this dog pattern, and I've made like 3 dogs already. This one was there were 2 dogs of the same species. I made 2 plushies of the same dog, so basically here's that, and I also made this dog using the same pattern, and like this is a little bit different. I had to change it a little, but the pattern is really good. And I thought that the hips would be super hard to crochet. It is not. Seriously, the pattern is super well explained, and there's photos and stuff, so yeah, really recommend. So thank you for watching this video. As I said, I don't want to make this too long, and I know it might have been a little chaotic, so I'm so sorry for that, but I don't really have time to record recently, but I wanted to show you those patterns, so you know, I just have to make a little quick video. And thank you all so much for watching. I really appreciate you all here, and go and use the patterns that are in the description box. Bye bye!